Call of Duty Mobile has a very interesting relationship with zombies. Originally, the game was supposed to launch with zombies, but this never ended up happening, though I'll talk about that a little bit more later. A zombies mode was eventually added into the game around November 2019, with Shinonuma being the only map available. There were 3 different modes: Raid, Hardcore Raid, and Survival. Survival was your standard zombies mode, while Raid and Hardcore Raid were more like Call of Duty Online's zombies mode, where you survived until either round 8 or 12, then you had to fight a boss, and then the game ends. Now, for the most part, this version of Shinonuma had the same layout as all the other versions of Shinonuma released at the time, like World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 3. However, there was one major change. This version of Shinonuma had an underground lab area that was based on the Black Ops 3 map, Zetsubo no Shima. This was the first time any new area had ever been added to a classic zombies map. It was pretty cool, but I guess this mode wasn't super popular because they eventually removed zombies from the game only 4 months after its introduction, though this zombies mode would eventually return in October 2022. Now, Shinonuma wasn't originally going to be the only map in mobile. Nacht, Untoten was actually completed, but never saw the light of day. The reason I'm mentioning this here, and not in the scrapped maps entry in the video, is because Nacht, Untoten was playable to the public early in 2020, though it wasn't supposed to be released. It was found in the game's files, and somehow made playable by downloading a separate app or something. I don't really know the process behind that. But when you got on there, you would find that this Nacht, Untoten is extremely different than any other version of the map. For example, not only are there perk machines scattered around the map, but also the Pack-a-Punch. And there's a bunch of new areas. Predating Die Machine by almost a year, you could go into the other upstairs area of the bunker, and even go out into the backyard to fight zombies there. Also, the crashed World War II plane that's back there was replaced with a crashed Sea Knight helicopter that I'm pretty sure is taken directly from the map Crash. Also, for some reason, I guess for enemy variety's sake, they added in the napalm zombies from Shangri-La, Hellhounds, and the Denizens from Transit. The Denizens even have a new ability. They can hop on zombies and make them stronger. Shinonuma also had some new enemies, like the Avogadros, Brutus, Napalm zombies, and a new boss zombie called the Abomination.